Hey friends, this is Sabi. Today I'm going to speak to you about the dominion that God spoke in the book of Genesis. So, what is this dominion all about? Let's read the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 26. It says, And God said, Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, over every cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping things that creep on the earth. Do you know that dominion is different than faith? Faith is a thing that takes you to a dominion. There's something that takes you to dominion that is called as faith. Faith is evidence of things unseen. There is things which is unseen. But when it is seen, it is called dominion. Faith is which is one which takes you to a dominion. That is why you need to have the faith of God within you. That is what is going to take you to this dominion. And when you see it, that means you have dominion over it. Faith is the evidence of things unseen, and we know the book of Hebrews speaks about it. And when you see it, it's done. It's actually called dominion. So I've made it very clear. When a faith is unseen and dominion is seen. Jesus said, I don't do anything unless I see my father doing. That is called as dominion. He sees his father doing and he no complaint. He makes it things happen on his earth. When things happen, that is called dominion. Jesus is the author and finisher of our faith. That's why we need to have the faith of God. Jesus had dominion over the fish. How we can say that he multiplied it. It means he had a dominion over it. He had a dominion over the storms. That means the heavenly realms, the first heaven which I'm speaking about, the air realms. And he had dominion over the finances. That is one you can know the story of that. There's a coin in the fish that which is found out. You can go in scriptures and check about it. He had dominion over everything on this earth. He was a perfect person, walk in the perfect dominion on his earth. Jesus will speak it and it will happen. Before Jesus spoke, he had faith inside him. But when the faith was released, we all saw it. That is how dominion was done. This was a perfect example of dominion. So we need to follow this example of dominion and know that God has given us a dominion. God has given us a faith also, and God has given us to dominate on this earth. So use your faith, use a kingdom domain that is a dominion that is given to you. God has said for us to have dominion over these things. So we need to have dominion. Dominion is the number one thing that God wants you to have in your life. That's why when God created first thing, when you created him, you in his image and his likeness, the first thing he said, let them have dominion. So I want to say this thing very clearly. Faith is what will take you to domain. So always have the faith of God, and it always take you to a dominant stage so you can dominate the right things in the right way. Thank you.